Hi guys, Lee from sociallife.com.au here, just giving you the news that our refillable cartomisers are now in stock, which is great news. And been waiting for these to come in, so have a lot of other people. So I'm really glad these have come in, and the good news is that I'm really happy with them. Our manufacturer's done a great job on these and produced a really nice cartomiser, as good as the filled cartomisers we have. But the problem you do sometimes have with refillable cartomisers is that you can get leakage from them into your mouth and from the actual cart. Good news about ours is they've really made them well. There is another company around, there's quite a lot of companies around that come with reputations. It's a cartomiser called a Bow that a lot of people have been shouting about. I got them, wasn't that impressed at all by them, and I just can confirm our cartomisers are far superior to the Bows. They really are. I'm not just saying that. They just come with a lot better quality. Look, they come in a generic box like so, because obviously they're not flavoured. It's up to you guys to buy the e-liquid and actually to flavour them yourselves. They come five in a box, all come sealed like so. So what I'll do, let's take one out of the seal and show you how to actually fill them. Very simple to do, and show you how they vape as well. So once you take them out of there, just like a normal cart, you wouldn't know any difference really. The refillable carts though, they do have a nice soft top on them, which is really good. And there's barely, you'd barely know it. With a lot of other cartomisers, they've got a big top on them, they fall off, blah blah blah. Look, these are really nice and solid. But the good thing about them also is that they come off so easy. It's just a little flick of that and you've got it away. So you go. Top comes off. Nice thick top on there as well, which is important to stop any kind of leakage coming out of the cartomiser or into your mouth. So that's important as well. So let's just show you the inside of the cart. So inside it, you can see the cotton. That's what you're going to be pouring the e-liquid into. That is the heat that wraps around the heating element, the coil, which is built into there. And now look, what you don't want to do is you do not want to pour the e-liquid into that hole in the middle, because you do that, it'll go straight into your battery or into your mouth, and obviously that's not going to be very nice. You don't want to do that. What you're looking at doing is you're looking at getting your e-liquid. I use the peach snaps today. All our e-liquid bottles come with a nice long pinhead on them as well, which is ideal for these refillable cartomisers. It allows you to go deep into the actual cartomiser where that heating coil is. So that's as simple as that. So look, what you're looking at doing is getting the pinhead down the side of the cartomiser. So we'll push it deep in there and give it a squirt. Now when you're doing this, you want to keep an eye on how much you're putting in. So you don't want to completely saturate the coil, because then you're going to have too much in there. But you want to have enough in there to produce nice enough vapour. So look, all you need to do, down three sides, just give it a squirt. And when you start seeing the cotton getting nice and wet, then you know you've got enough in there. Really doesn't need that much in there at all. Just see it start getting wet, and that'll do you. Put the top back on, just making sure that you actually get the little end of it back into the hole in the middle. And once you've done that, you can just push it back down deep. So then when it's on there, you got your coil filled up. Just take up the rubber top. So the 510 battery that comes from our premium kit or our express kit. It's exactly the same battery though. We'll screw that onto the battery. Now generally I'd normally leave these 5 minutes before I start vaping on them. Just allows that e-liquid to go deep into the into the cartomiser and down into the heating element, the coil. So just let it saturate more better. But look, I know they vape really well anyway, so I'll just vape on this and show you how much vapour it will produce. But the longer it's left, the better vapour it will produce as well. But it produces great vapour anyway. So. So look, that last drag I took on there, you can see the amount of vapour it produced. and the longer it's left, it produces more vapour, more flavour comes out of it. So look, they really are great carts. Not going to have many problems with these at all with leakage if you do it right. You just don't want to put too much e-liquid in. That's the tendency of a lot of people. They'll put too much e-liquid in that absolutely saturate the coil, and then you're going to get liquid. So you just got to be careful how much you're going to put in there. Just keeping an eye on the cotton when you're squeezing the bottle in, that you don't totally saturate it. You just want to see it get nice and damp. And there you go. There is another way to fill these carts called the condom method. I'll show that in another video. I prefer this because it's so easy to take the lids off of ours. A lot of people use them on different cartomizers because it can be very tricky to take the lids off and things like that. But our cartomizers are so well built. It's just so simple to do it like that. You can keep an eye. The condom method's very easy as well, and I will show that in another video. But look, really happy to say that we got the cartomizers in. We're going to get them up on our website for you guys to order. And it's just another way of using our electronic cigarettes and trying to give you as many options as well. As you know, the other way of using the e-liquid is in our 510 cart clearomiser tanks. These are great to use. I use these as well ourselves. These are great little tanks. They're disposable as well. Last a minimum of a month. Some last 3 months. Just depends on each clearomiser. Is very different. But that's the other way of using the e-liquid as well. So you have two options now with the premium kit. You can get the empty cartomizers, fill them yourself, or use the clearomiser tanks. Okay, so till next time, I'll see you again soon.